just keep on flowing. Just keep on flowing.
Mixtape, volume 1. Throw it down now.
Rebirth Mixtape, volume 11. throw it down now, kill. I'm a cow. Keep flowing. No, like the ocean, just keep flowing. Loud.
Rebirth Mixtape. Rebirth Mixtape. We're down now. Kill. Level up. Throw it down, I kill. Throw it down now. Kill.
I was running from peace. I was chasing that noise in the whole town and the order.
Baptized in the ocean, I came up clean. Waves tried to fold me, but I rose like a king. Devil kept talking, I ain't hear a thing. Jesus in the water, let the whole world sing. Baptized in the ocean, I came up new. Salt on my skin, but my heart stayed true. Storms in my face, still I made it through. Jesus in the water, so I can't lose. I was out here tripping, thinking I deserve more. Temptation on the shoreline, trying to make me drift offshore. Eyes get weak, mind get loud, spirit get torn. Then I felt that pull like, boy, come home. They say follow your heart, mine needed surgery. Too many wounds in it, too much urgency. I want it bad, let it microwave certainty. But that ain't love, that's just a curse to me. I ain't proud of every thought that ever crossed me, but I'm proud I didn't let that dog boss me. I seen men throw rings away for cheap coffee. I'd rather be holy than be flossy. So I stepped in the deep with my shame on me. Water hit my chest like a name on me. Jesus said, son, let it break off. You came up out the way like I made for you. Baptized in the ocean, I came up clean. Waves tried to fold me, but I rose like a king. Devil kept talking, I ain't hear a thing. Jesus in the water, let the whole world sing. Baptized in the ocean, I came up new. Salt on my skin, but my heart stayed true. Storms in my face, still I made it through. Jesus in the water, so I can't lose. Look, I'm not my weakness, I'm not my past. I'm not them old patterns I was stuck in fast. That's not my name, that's not my lane. I'm under grace, I'm breaking chains. Used to chase lust like it loved me back, but it only took pieces and it left me cracked. Now I want peace, want a house on rock. Want my wife safe when the whole world rock. I don't need new bodies, I need new breath. I don't need fake lights, I need truth. Yes, I've been in that war where the flesh feels strong, but the spirit make a lion out of man done wrong. Ocean cat preaching in a language I know, said let that old you go. Let that old you go. So I let it sink, I let it fade, and I walk back up like the dead got paid. Baptized in the ocean, I came up clean. Waves tried to fold me, but I rose like a king. Devil kept talking, I ain't hear a thing. Jesus in the water, let the whole world sing. Baptized in the ocean, I came up new. Salt on my skin, but my heart stayed true. Storms in my face, still I made it through. Jesus in the water, so I can't lose.
Jesus, wash my eyes, wash my mind, wash my appetite. I don't want what ain't mine. Jesus, guard my love, guard my home, make my heart a throne. You ain't alone.
Baptized in the ocean, I came up clean. Waves tried to fold me, but I roll like a king. Devil kept talking, I ain't hear a thing. Jesus in the water, let the whole world sing.
Walk and go to meditation. Walk and go to meditation.
The wrist and waking up river water for the streets and make them be stacking their cake and their trees. Smoking no time, they can wake up with grills. They need to watch out, get your ass up. Niggas put sweat on their ass up. Need to watch niggas some man, they right up and something, they keep at your ass, what?
They loved me when I was drowning, but when I started walking, they questioned the water. Don't argue my testimony, just pray for me. Hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on. In my face still breathing. Hands on, hands on, put hands on me. Cut the lights, heat the light, dog tried me last night. Out this late at night, tryna live clean, tryna live right, but my past still wanna start a fight. I've been 1 foot in, 1 foot out, one voice whispering fear and doubt. Told God I'm done with the games, told the devil I'm dropping your name on sight. And when I see that lie, I rebuke it, I don't comply. I've been working for darkness too long, that's why the life is like a brand new song. Ocean wash me, still I hate, new heart, but the old man shakes. So if you see me in between, don't stone me, pray for me. Hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on. Still breathing. Hands on, hands on, put hands on. Cut the lights, see the lights, storm still, man, I it feel like nobody love me, but I can't unsee what I seen. Jesus touched my soul in the deep. I ain't tryna sell you religion, I'm tryna tell you about forgiving. And if you can't celebrate change, at least don't add to the pain. I don't need applause from man, I need strength to keep my hands clean. So if you hear my voice shake, don't hate me, pray for me. Hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on. In my face, still breathing. Hands on, put hands on me. Cut the light, see the light. Devil tryna pull me back. Put hands on me. Put hands on. Put hands on. Put hands on. Put. I deserve the smoke. I do. I deserve the shame. It's true. But if that's all the love you got, then keep it. God got me through. They say I changed, think I'm joking. I praise his name, they think I'm broken. Yeah, I know, hesitant, but listen. Don't raise your voice, raise your hands. Lay hands on me. Pray for me, pray for me. Hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on, hands on. In my face, still breathe on me. Hands on, put hands on me. I came out the ocean clean, but I'm still human, so don't debate me. Just pray for me.
When I do the best I can, and my friends misunderstand, that who never lost a battle, stand by me.
keep them warm. Lion of peace, stand tall when the world grows wrong. For when God calls your name, every shadow is gone. Oh, peace is a warrior, not someone who runs away. Stand your ground gently, do not drift astray. Righteousness speaks in a quiet, steady tone. Forgive my child, God will never leave you alone. From island shores to the Gulf Coast Sea, we share one heartbeat of humanity. Different people but one divine spark. Children of God shining in a world gone dark. All people come together now. All nations lift your voices now. All colors, red, gold, black and blue. One humanity, God's love carries you. What do we need? One love. What do we bring? Peace. How do we walk in righteousness? God's light never ceases. One love, one heart, God's light guides us through the storm. One love, one heart, even haters can be reborn. Lion of peace, keep singing your song. For when love stands firm, evil cannot stand long. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Walk tall, lion. Let love be your weapon. Let peace be your shield. Let righteousness be your road. God's light forever. One love. One love. One love. One love.
I talk about the jellyfish, the most important animal to life. I talk about the jellyfish, the most important animal to life. Jellyfish, the most important animal to life. The jellyfish, the most important animal to life. The most important animal to life. The jellyfish, the most important animal to life. The most important animal to life. I talk about the jellyfish, the most important animal to life. I talk about the jellyfish, the most important animal to life. The jellyfish, the most important animal to life.
All of this time you had me falling. All of this time you had me. All of this time you had me falling. All of this time you had me. All of this time you had me.
Why the dance like?